All right. LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. And the coach he's showing the ladies some loves. He loves the ladies, but the coach is going to tell it to you right now. Okay, folks, Christina Hammer versus Tori Nelson, okay? Stylistically, I knew which way this fight was going to go, okay? I've watched a couple of Christina Hammer fights, and, she's actually gotten better as her fight game has evolved. She's gotten better. Tori Nelson, very tough, man. But I knew stylistically, I knew that Tori Nelson didn't have the skill set to deal with Christina Hammer. She didn't have it. And they ain't even made a decision, but I know Christina Hammer won this fight. I mean, Christina Hammer made easy work out of Tori Nelson. Tori Nelson just, at points in times, she had her moments, man. And I thought that the body punch that Tori Nelson kept doing to Christina Hammer, she was actually getting headway. She hurt Christina Hammer twice with that body shot, and then she started going back to head hunting. So I'm like, okay, Tori Nelson need to keep that sustained body attack, because every time she hit Christina in the body, Christina dropped her hands. I mean, literally dropped her hands, and you can tell she felt it. Christina Hammer, though, damn, that girl jab is nasty. I'm talking about Christina Hammer got a jab. That jab was accurate the whole night. I mean, Christina would pop that jab and kept popping the jab and popping the jab, and Tori Nelson kept running into the jab. And then what Christina Hammer started doing, then she would pop the jab, and Tori Nelson would try to just bow her way in, and Christina Nelson started throwing a nice little, like, smooth uppercut, man. And she was catching Tori Nelson. And at one point in time, man, I thought that Tori Nelson was about to go, but this girl, Tori Nelson, I think you can hit Tori Nelson upside the head with a damn steel 2x4, and I think she'll still come at you, man. This damn girl head made out of titanium, vibranium. I don't know what the hell her head made out of, but this girl took some head damage, man. She took some shots in this fight, and I'm like, God, dog, how in the hell did she survive? But, shout out to Tori Nelson. I mean, she got a good chin, man. The skill set ain't there, man. And Tori Nelson 41, And I'm not saying that it was just the age, man, but, she did the best she could, man. Tori Nelson is just, it's skill, man. It's skill. Christina Hammer got a completely different skill level, man. And, Tori Nelson been in the game for, what, 12 years? I think they said she started when she was 29. But it's just she too slow, man. She too slow. Like, she can't get the shots off the way she want to get the shots off. Like, her brain, it looked like her brain was telling her to throw, but her body just wouldn't do it, man. And Christina Hammer was lighting her up, man. I like Tori Nelson, but, Christina Hammer hit Tori Nelson with a beautiful left hook. And, Tori Nelson kind of felt that. She backed up a little bit. She shook it off. And then Tori Nelson kept coming back forward. And the announcers, they tried. They were trying to, give Tori Nelson, they was trying to give her a little bit of props. But it's like it was, I don't know, man. It was really hard to, because Christina Hammer really outclassed her. That's just what it is. But Tori Nelson is a good opponent, man. She's a tough opponent. And she going to come in there, man. And I think, you know what? For somebody like Tori Nelson, man, Tori Nelson looked like, she can do that Marcos Maidana style of fighting. It would suit her. Wouldn't it be cool, man, if her and Robert Garcia can get there? I think, man, Tori Nelson really just needs somebody to really, really get into what her strong sets are. I mean, she did a good job of punching the body, man. Body punching is Tori Nelson's specialty. But I felt like she started trying to headhunt too much. And you just, with a fighter as skilled as Christina, you're not going to catch her clean. Not as much as you want to with the skill level you have. It was a good fight, man. It was a good fight. But, then I started looking at the age differential. I'm like, man, how many more fights y'all think Tori Nelson got at age 41, man? I mean, if Tori Nelson was 31, I think Tori Nelson would have did better in this fight. But, man, it was Christina Hammer all day. I'm talking about Christina Hammer dominated this fight from the first round all the way to the 10th round. And it was easy work, man. It was like she was just having target practice. I mean, she just, she jabbed it. I mean, she jabbed it to damn death. And that's just the way that is. Well, main event. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's combat sports channel on YouTube. Haha.